to another great video game ideas not used video, GBGINU for short. As always, I am Andre, and it is a pleasure to be able to share my thoughts again with you. Firstly, I'd like to say congratulations to Griffyn Sanders for saving the life of himself, his great grandmother, and his younger brother. You have put together an outstanding effort in a very short amount of time, and your critical thinking saved the lives of yourself and your family members and many other people who were on the road at the time that this incident took place. So, to you, congratulations. It is a huge achievement just as a person to be able to react and quickly think in that short a span of time to save the lives of people that are on the road. I don't know how many people have heard about this. I actually myself found out through Alpha Omega Sin. And then I went on to read the article and see the news, the news video on it. Um, yes, the young boy named Griffyn Sanders, who is 10 years old, as you just heard me congratulate him, saved the lives of himself, his grandmother, and his younger brother, and possibly quite a few other motorists because he played Mario Kart. Um, yeah, that's really awesome news. And it's the only reason that I am particularly saying anything about this is because it is video game related. Either way, I would still think this boy deserves to be commended and receive a medal and things like that. And I think he actually has received a medal as far as I'm aware. But it's the fact that he was the person who plays video games, and many of us as gamers already know that the news media slams gamers at any opportunity that they have. And this is a situation where they had to acknowledge it. They had to completely acknowledge it, and it is a beautiful thing. Now, I will not say this. I won't say it lightly because it's not every gamer who has been able to do what this boy did. There was something within him that allowed him to do that, but playing games also gave him, I'd say, the training he needed to be able to deal with that situation. If he hadn't been playing Mario Kart, he probably wouldn't have known how to operate the wheel to the car or the SUV that they were in, which entailed they probably would have ended up in an accident and not have been able to recover because we wouldn't know what have happened. I mean, they could have been in an accident and been completely unscathed, or they could have been in an accident and the worst could have happened. Griffin's great grandmother had a heart attack while she was driving, and she ended up passing out on him in the middle of talking. And he tried waking her. When he realized that didn't work, he pulled the SUV off to the side of the road into a muddy ditch. And like I said, it was his quick thinking. I'm not going to take it away from him and say that it was because he played games that he was able to do this. Yes, it helped, but chances are he might have been able to do it either way without the games, because there was something within that boy that made him able to think and operate very quickly. Yes, video games do help with one, mental reaction, two, reflexes. They do help with those things. But this victory was all his. Let's not take that from him. It was all his. Now, the thing I will say is I don't know if Nintendo has heard about this or not, and I'm going to give my 2 cents on this. One, he didn't have to tell the news stations anything. I mean, in the video, they don't show him actually saying it, but in the report, the article below it, well, yes, in the news video, because one of the reporters says it, but the boy himself doesn't say it, but the reporter says somewhere toward the end of the video that he spends a lot of time playing Mario Kart with his family, which is the video game. Um, but yeah, Nintendo, one, I think from you directly, this boy deserves something special from your company directly. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. My suggestion, a brand new Wii U, signed and autographed by the lead personnel of Nintendo. Signed and autographed. Wow. Same thing. I'm sorry, my mind is not quite all here. I'm a little tired, so you probably noticed that my eyes are a little bit slumped. It's because I'm tired. But, yeah. They should send him a signed Wii U with an autographed tablet controller. Actually, two autographed tablet controllers. Actually, a full setup for the Wii U, which would mean even like Wii remotes, nunchucks, pro controllers, classic controllers, signed by different staff members of Nintendo. They're like the ones that are well known that people know make their games and make the executive decisions for the company. Those people should all get together. There should be a special Wii U console, physical console made for him, and it better be better than the deluxe version and have more than a 32 gigabyte hard drive. Give him, if you're gonna give him something special, give him a 250 gig hard drive at least. My suggestion, though, is what I would do, so that's why I'm saying it. Also, he should be an unlockable character in Mario Kart 8. And I say this because, just hear me out, EA, Electronic Arts, put in female creatable characters into their NHL game. This boy deserves a character with very good stats to be unlockable within Mario Kart 8. He did something amazing. He didn't complain to a company. He didn't go whining about anything. He saved lives. He deserves the recognition for it. Anyone who saves lives deserves the recognition for it. But this was at a critical moment where most people would have lost their shit and not have been able to do anything. They would have froze the fuck up and an accident would have happened. Even the boy's mother said if she was in the situation that he was in, she wouldn't have been able to react the same way. So again, he deserves the recognition for it. And I mean, he honestly didn't have to tell the reporters at any point in time that he played Mario Kart. He could have definitely skipped over that. I mean, I know they didn't show footage of him saying it, but he could have skipped over that when he talked to him. He didn't have to say it. So, do this service for yourselves and for this boy. That's all I really have to say. Like I said, Griffyn Sanders, proud that you are one of the shining beacons among gamers, one of those people who did something great. Because I can't say every gamer would have been able to do what you did. You were one of the few that were in that situation that could handle it. So, kudos to you. Be proud of yourself because this is a life-changing moment, and we'll see where you go in the next few years. Hopefully to move on to better and bigger things. But yep. Other than that, thank you very much for listening in. I just really wanted to talk about that because I mean that made me proud as a gamer that this boy was able to do that, and I've been playing games for a very long time. And it's nice to see that somebody who is a gamer, my throat's getting dry. It's nice to see that someone who is a gamer is recognized for the good that they've done rather than it be a bunch of negative crap. So, Griffyn, congrats again. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but really, congratulations. And I'm glad that you were able to maneuver the car, the SUV, at a critical time and were able to save not only the lives of yourself, your grandmother, and your brother, because his grandmother did turn out fine afterwards. She survived the heart attack. And there's no telling how an accident would have progressed the heart attack further. So it's good that they all survived it. and that he also saved the lives of whatever motorist that was out there that they probably would have crashed into. So, again, thank you very much for watching. I will link the article in the description below. It's just because I think more people should see it anyway. So, again, thank you very much, and keep an eye out for more of my stuff. Until next time, enjoy your games.